What's up, guys? I noticed yesterday while I was kind of messing in Lens that the texture on this here coffee maker that I turned myself into isn't, it's kind of dull, and when you kind of look up a product like this, it's quite shiny. So I wanted to do a quick video on kind of how I go about changing textures and changing a texture like this. I mainly use Blender. So we can see right here, I've got Blender open. I'm gonna drag in my FBX file that is my little coffee cup character. I'm gonna go ahead and just click on the coffee cup itself, go to the shading tab, and you can see our texture right here. You can see it's pink, and that's not quite what I'm wanting. That's just Blender kind of not knowing what to do. So we're going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to drag in this original texture that you're seeing on my model right now. So that's the espresso coffee, and you can see the texture right here. So we'll plug this in, and then that doesn't look bad, but I am going to add a little bit of mapping context to it. So Control T. And that should make sure that all of these texture coordinates match up nicely with the actual mesh itself. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. So really what we're trying to do is we're trying to make this like less dull like it is right now, and we want to make it more shiny like what you see on an actual model. That, like, if you look up a picture of this model of espresso coffee maker, it'll be a lot shinier. So we'll take the metallic and we'll go ahead and ramp that up about right there. And we'll take the roughness and we'll probably bring it down. We don't want it too shiny, or then it looks kind of weird. So right there is about where I found that I kind of like it. So then to go ahead and bake a texture in Blender, you're going to come over to the renderer. You're going to switch over to the Cycles engine. This is the older engine. Come down to bake. You're going to want to turn the combined over to displaced, diffuse, and then take off the lighting as well. You don't want that. And then you should be able to just click this guy, and press bake. Now you can see down low on my screen right here that I've got a progress bar going. So that's awesome. That means we're doing good there. And I'll get back to you when that's finished loading. Okay, so we're back. We can see that this texture right here changed. It's not quite as lit up, but our pieces are still there. Should be good, and our coffee maker looks good. So now, since we've got it baked, we need to export it. So exporting is pretty easy. Just come over to this panel right here. You can press this. You want to go to Image and go to Save As. I've already made a file, so I'm going to copy over it, but make a file, save it where you want it. Should be good to go. Okay, so now we're over in Lens. I've got my coffee maker right here. So we'll go over here, we'll go to our coffee maker material. So this is mainly what we need to change, this texture that's in our material. So you can tell I've already brought in the shiny version of this texture. So this is the original version, what we have on the mesh right now, and then this is the shiny version. So I'm just going to switch this over. I'll click on that. I'm going to come up to my coffee material, switch this over, go to my textures folder, shiny, click it. Ta-da! And look at that. We're a little darker, but you can see I've got more of a shine to me. I've been like polished a little bit. Oh, that's a good one right there. See, it has all the reflections. So yeah. Hopefully a short video, nothing too terribly crazy, but hopefully this helps you kind of understand textures. Blender and Lens don't seem to be too far apart as far as they've just got different purposes, but they have a lot of the same tools. So it's been pretty good getting to know it. Awesome. Well, I'll see you next time.